Do you want to know how to use an Arduino to create your own unique lights? That is something we can accomplish, connecting some LEDs to an Arduino board, such as the Uno, and creating a simple program to control their on-off patterns will be the next step. Fun, right?
Adding a breadboard. First, examine the work plane to which I will be adding a breadboard from the components panel. The rows of a solderless breadboard are connected eternally, so components can be connected by plugging them into the same row as one another. Long rails around the edge offer easy access to power and ground. As the first point of contact for any Arduino circuit, always connect SV and ground to these long rails.
Second, you can test it out in Tinkercad circuits, double-clicking on the wires to let you create curves that helps your circuit order. If you need to change a wire's color, you can use the inspector or the number keys on your keyboard to select a different color. Typically, ground is black and 5V is red. Let's use the breadboard to build a blink circuit together.
Third, to add an LED to your breadboard, mark a location for the LED's legs, also known as pins, on the breadboard. In case your breadboard is inverted, make sure the items are positioned into two distinct rows. You can adjust the position by using the rotate tool. Next, make an electric connection by attaching wires to the same row of holes. The LED and resistor should already be linked in series, so connect them to pin 13 and ground, exactly like in the previous circuit we looked at.
4. Creating a circuit with an editor, such as code blocks, can lead to confusion about how the circuit will appear when it is built physically. Don't worry, though, organizing things with a breadboard can help. We can now use the code blocks editor to program this animating effect. To make it even more entertaining, let's add a special feature that allows us to change the speed of the animation by using a variable. To make our circuit even more awesome, let's add some more LEDs and resistors. Simply connect one end of each LED to ground through the resistor and the other end to a different button in the Arduino board.
Fifth, give it a name, such as animation speed. Next, when the program launches, specify the speed you want it to move at in milliseconds. Next, turn one lead with one line of code. Wait a little, turn it off, and wait some more. For each LED you have, repeat these steps using different spin numbers. Once finished, try launching the simulation.
6. The text editor displays the Arduino code that was produced by the code blocks. As we can see, our variables was created prior to the setup. It is called int because it is an integer or a whole number. Like in the previous arrangement, the pins are modified using the pin mode method so that they are called outputs rather than inputs. The loops code is also well known. It uses digital write to turn the pins high and low, on and off while pausing for a few milliseconds between each action.
Did you know that any modifications we make to the special variable animation speed inside our code will have an impact on all the other sections of the code that use it? It's pretty cool, huh? That we can change the speed of our animations by simply changing that one variable. Thus, all we have to do to adjust the speed of our animation is modify the value of animation speed. The animation speed will be updated automatically for us. It's pretty neat, right?
Eight, if you move your mouse over a row in a Tinkercad circuits, it will indicate which pins are connected. Additionally, you can view an image of the inside of the breadboard to make sure.
It's time to move on to the new and exotic projects now that you have skills using a breadboard and coding for digital outputs. How about trying a fade and lead with analog write function? If you are really ambitious, you can even use digital read to detect user input right away. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and will keep learning about electronics and programming. Whatever path you decide to take, the adventure doesn't have to end there, but that is where this video ends. Thank you.